Welcome everyone to the Alliance for Education's first ever virtual benefit concert and auction. Thank you for joining us. My name is G. Scott and I'm honored to be your auction MC for the fourth year. Every Alliance Gala is a fantastic event and tonight will be an innovative celebration for a worthy cause. As we all know, the Alliance is an incredible organization that brings our community together to support Seattle Public Schools. Now, this past year, our public education system was tested like never before, and the Alliance was there to support district and students every step of the way. I'm so glad that you all showed up tonight to uplift the Alliance's vital work. Even though we can't all be together in person, trust me when I say you'll enjoy tonight's festivities and be supporting a great organization. Now, whether you're dressed comfortably or dressed up tonight, thank you. Thank you for joining us from home and for the difference that you're about to make. Tonight's event is all about education and students. Now, before we get started, there are a few lessons that I want to teach so you'll be able to participate. Now, listen up, class, to the following housekeeping items. Tonight's festivities have two key elements: the live stream program, which you're part of right now, and an online auction and raise the paddle. You're going to have the chance to learn about the Alliance's great work, watch an incredible concert, and bid on a great auction items and make a donation to support Seattle students. Now, for this event, ideally, you should have two devices. You're probably watching me from your TV or computer right now. Now, which side? Both sides are terrible for me. But anyways, now, that's perfect. Okay, good. Stay right there to watch the program and make sure to grab your cell phone on your tablet so you can bid or donate. Or if you only have one device, you can view the live stream right on the bidding page. Now make sure you're logged on with your private bidding link to participate in the auction. This will allow you to bid on our live auction items and donate to the Alliance for Education all in one place. Now, if you don't have a private bidding link, you need to create an account so you can participate in the auction. Go to afe2021gala.ggo.bid and click Get Started in the upper right corner to register your credit card and set up an account. Now, you'll see a link to this website in the chat box below. Click on the link and it will take you straight to the registration page. While I'm talking for the next few minutes, take the time to get that set up because I don't want you to miss any moment of all of this tonight. This is going to be an amazing event and I don't want you to miss the chance to win your favorite auction item. All right. Now, if you prefer not to set up an account but still want to support the Alliance, there's an easy way to make donations tonight. Visit donate link posted in the chat box or text AFE to 366-283 to donate now. Let me start that over. Text AFE to 366-283 to donate now. All right. And if you have any problems throughout the course of the evening, please call tech support. All right. That support line is 206-899-5127. I'm going to repeat that again. It's 206-899-5127. Got it? Good. Now, they're going to take care of you if you need any help or have any problems. This phone number will show up in the chat box throughout the night too, just in case you have any issues. All right, class, it's dismissed. We all like that word right there, right? At this point, you should already be enjoying a wonderful event. Now, before we jump into tonight's program, I'd like to acknowledge here in Seattle, we are on indigenous land, Coast Salish land, Duwamish land that was colonized. It's very important to recognize that places have history and pay respect to all our Native American and indigenous community members, colleagues, partners, and relations. We're grateful to be on this land doing great for these students with all of you tonight. Our celebration and our work would not be possible without the support of our amazing sponsors, many of whom you've seen on the screens earlier this evening. So a big thank you to all of our supporters. We are deeply grateful for your continued dedication to investing in Seattle Public School students. A special thanks to our presenting sponsor, Amazon. Our champion sponsors, Alaska Airlines, Microsoft, Boeing, and Comcast. Now to our gold sponsors, First Choice Health, Kaiser Permanente, and Swedish. Community sponsors, BECU, Ben Bridge Jeweler, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Block and Key, and the Seattle Times. Our lead partners make such a difference in the Alliance's ability to support Seattle students, families, and educators. I would also like to recognize Seattle Public Schools and the City of Seattle Department of Education and Early Learning, and all of the many stakeholders who partner with the Alliance on behalf of Seattle students, educators, and families. Partnerships that makes the Alliance's work possible, and we're so grateful to work side by side with committed and impactful individuals and organizations across the city. Now, for more than 25 years, the Alliance has worked to provide valuable support and resources to the students and families of Seattle Public Schools. Some of you have been with the Alliance every step of that journey, and others are now new friends joining us for the first time tonight. During that time, the Alliance has shown unwavering support for Seattle students and has acted as an essential partner to our city's public school district. The Alliance is the only institution of its kind working to make sure the public schools benefit from the incredible resources Seattle has to offer. From raising dollars to finding new partners to making new programs, the Alliance has spent the last 2.5 decades working to make sure Seattle students get a great education. Our public schools do so much incredible work, and our teachers and administrators are dedicated and talented. But not all of our students, they not have the opportunities that they deserve to get the education that they need. The Alliance is committed to ensuring education in Seattle is both excellent and equitable. Now tonight, you have the opportunity to support them in that vital work. The COVID-19 crisis highlighted the critical role of the Alliance. Since March of 2020, the Alliance stewarded millions of dollars in generous in-kind contributions to ensure thousands of SPS families had laptops, childcare, food, internet access, and more during this pandemic. And at the same time, the Alliance team continued their existing work, raising dollars for innovations like the Office of African American Male Achievement, addressing the basic needs of students throughout the Right Now Needs Fund, and training and placing excellent teachers through the Seattle Teacher Residency. Now, throughout this incredibly challenging year, the Alliance kept making it happen for our students. Tonight, you'll have the opportunity to hear from the leaders making it all possible. Lisa Chick, President and CEO of the Alliance for Education, and Seattle Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Brent Jones, will be here to tell you about their dedicated service to our students and what's up next in the year ahead. But before I pass the mic, I want to be sure that you all are ready to kick this event off and celebrate. Okay, get your shakers, ice, ingredients, and let's head over to meet Ray, our virtual bartender, live from the Royal Room right here in Columbia City. He's making an hibiscus lime spritzer featuring in tonight's VIP box from Casper's Catering.
So the hibiscus lime spritzer, it's a glass with salt. My mixer. Let's critter up with ice. Soda. Hibiscus syrup, Rose's lime. Garnish, and there you go.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about, Ray. Really appreciate your work on that. What a great way to kick off an event. A big thank you to you.
All you need
Ray.
to do to fix this up is a little tequila and triple sec.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. Now, thank you for helping our guests
Perish
get
the
the
thought.
party started. Hey, we'll get this started, but I did promise you a concert. And we all know a party isn't a party until the music is on point. Kill it now. Let's welcome our incredible musical talent tonight, Tumbao, Seattle's best-loved purveyor of Cuban rhythm since 1995, led by three-time Grammy Award winner vocalist Carlos Cascante and the powerhouse piano playing of producer-arranger Julio Jaregui. Tumbao is a Seattle treasure. It's time to get out of your seats, cocktail in hand, and let's dance.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Chick, the President and CEO of the Alliance for Education. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at our first ever benefit concert and auction. I'm so glad you're here. For the last 25 years, the Alliance has worked in partnership with Seattle Public Schools to directly support students and educators. We raise dollars to invest in innovative, impactful strategy. We design and implement programs that strengthen the district. We bring together stakeholders to collaborate on making Seattle Public Schools more effective and more equitable for our students. Our Seattle Teacher Residency Program has produced over 150 talented teachers serving today in Seattle's Title I schools. Our Right Now Needs Fund makes sure students and families at all 104 district schools can quickly get help with basic needs when they need support. Before the pandemic began, the Alliance raised funds to support the creation of the first ever Office of African American Male Achievement, a center post effort bringing more racial equity into our schools. At the Alliance, we have consistently brought the community together to create an education system that is ever more equitable, innovative, and excellent. And then came 2020. The most commonly used term for last year might be unprecedented, and at this point we're all a little bit tired of that word. But it truly was a year like no other, and it certainly challenged all of us at the Alliance in unprecedented ways, as I'm sure it did all of you. But 2020 also brought out the best in the work of the Alliance. We were uniquely positioned to bring resources to Seattle Public Schools in a time when support was more necessary than ever. As soon as the pandemic hit, we began working with our district partners to make sure we understood exactly what the district's biggest challenges were. We connected with our philanthropic partners to build their awareness of those challenges and to give them perspective on what support would make the most difference. We created the Education Equity Fund, raising over $3 million in-kind and cash contributions to address student needs. That fund brought computers and Wi-Fi to students, food to families, training and remote instruction to educators, and more. We expanded the work of our Right Now Needs Fund. As the number of students and families struggling with food, housing, and other basic needs grew, we made sure we could offer them the support they needed when they needed it. It was not an easy year, but in many ways, last year highlighted exactly why the work of the Alliance is so critical. Whether it's an ordinary year or an extraordinary one, our district and our students are better off when the community surrounds them with support. That's our work at the Alliance for Education. We bring the community together in a network of support to make our district more equitable, more innovative, and more excellent. We are so grateful to be able to carry out that mission last year and always. Our partners make our impact possible. Thank you so much to the incredible leaders of Seattle Public Schools. Our teachers, staff, and administrators have been absolute heroes this past year. I know this both professionally and personally. My own kids have had the most incredible and creative SPS teachers, making sure they kept learning and connecting despite the pandemic. Thank you to our philanthropic partners, including Amazon, our presenting sponsor tonight, who stepped up with unbelievable generosity and creativity when it became clear that the impacts of this pandemic would be far-reaching and long-lasting. Thank you to the wonderful Alliance staff and our board members, especially our board chair, Sherry Williams, for their tireless efforts over the last year as our work grew in scope and urgency every day. And finally, thank you to all of you for continuing to support our work. Your commitment to the Alliance makes an incredible difference to the well-being of Seattle students and to our district. Thank you for standing by us last year and beyond. As we're all aware, the impacts of the pandemic won't disappear quickly, even with the miracle of a vaccine and the reopening of our schoolhouse doors. As students return to their schools in the fall, community engagement will be more critical than ever to support their wellness and their learning. I'm looking forward to working with all of our partners, including all of you, to make sure they have what they need to thrive. And now I'm happy to introduce an old friend and new partner, Dr. Brent Jones, Superintendent of Seattle Public Schools. As Dr. Jones begins his new role leading our district, we are grateful for his leadership and excited to work alongside him. Please join me in listening in to a message from Superintendent Brent Jones.
Hello, I'm Dr. Brent Jones, Superintendent of Seattle Public Schools. This last year has been difficult, but I'm proud to be leading this district. I know that we can come back stronger this fall with a focus on wellness for students and staff, and by building on the innovative instructional practices we've learned over the last year. Community partnerships have always been a cornerstone of public education in our district. The Alliance for Education has long been a partner in building a better future for our students. From preparing teachers for Title I schools through the Seattle Teacher Residency Program, to addressing students' basic needs through the Right Now Needs Fund, to raising $2 million to open our first ever Office of African American Male Achievement. During the pandemic, the Alliance has stepped up and helped us secure philanthropic and in-kind support when it was critically needed through the Education Equity Fund. This kind of partnership is essential as we work towards bringing back students full-time, in person, next school year. And when we come back in the fall, we will come back stronger and more student-focused. I look forward to the continued collaboration and partnership with the Alliance. And on behalf of our educators, students, and families, I say thank you.
Dr. Jones, thank you for leading our district. At the heart of our educational system, our students and the educators teaching them every single day. We are so grateful for our SPS educators in the creative and dedicated ways that they've stepped up to support students throughout this difficult year. If you've got a glass, raise it up for our educators who made learning possible throughout this pandemic. Thank you. Thank you, teachers. Thank you again, Dr. Jones and Lisa Chick, for your leadership and for supporting Seattle students. I hope you've learned some new things about the work of the Alliance and that you've been inspired by their impactful partnership with Seattle Public Schools. You're part of that impact right now, too. By showing up tonight to support the Alliance, you are showing your commitment to the success of each and every student in our district. And now, you have an opportunity to make a difference by making a donation to this important work. Now, I'm starting to see some of your donations coming in, so keep those coming. I'll keep going, but you keep those donations coming. We're just getting started. If you are ready to make your donation, jump on in. You can give at any amount at any time. There are 2 easy ways to give tonight, and you will see links in the chat box where you can click to be directed to the correct page. First option. If you've already registered your credit card for the auction, open the private bidding link you received in the text or email. Click on the Make a Gift button on your online bidding page. Or, as the second option, text AFE to 366-283 and you will receive a text with a link directly to our donation page to make a donation without setting up an account. If you haven't registered your credit card yet, but you'd like to participate in the auction and make a direct donation, you can go directly to afe2021gala.ggo.bid and click Get Started to set up an account. We will be acknowledging donors tonight in our ticker on the bottom of the screen and in our chat. We will open the Raise the Paddle tonight at $25,000. That's right. We're going to open it at the $25,000 level. And here's our first gift of the night. John and Bobby Bridge, thank you. They've contributed $25,000 to support the important work of the Alliance. A huge thank you. Thank you so much, John and Bobby. Please join me in a round of applause to thank the Bridges. If you believe in the work of the Alliance and you're inspired to join the Bridges in their generous commitment, please make your gift now at the $25,000 level. Now, on to our $15,000 level. If you care about the Seattle students, please raise your paddle at the $15,000 level. Now, this here is an investment in the Alliance for Education. This means investing in the promise of an excellent education. I bet you can think of that one great teacher or class that made a real difference in your life. Your donation will give the Alliance the ability to bring a great educational experience to our city students and make sure education is excellent and equitable in every neighborhood in Seattle. Our next level is the $10,000 level. If you'd like to support the Alliance with $10,000, please make that gift. I see your donations are coming in. Please keep them coming. Thank you so much. The vision of the Alliance is deeply invested in community that collectively ensures all students in Seattle Public Schools experience a sense of belonging, receive an excellent and equitable education, and reach their fullest potential. Tonight, you're part of that community, helping to make sure our kids get what they deserve. With the dollars raised tonight, the Alliance will continue to raise dollars and build programs that will make our schools stronger, healthier, and better for all students. All right. Again, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate your donations. Keep them coming. Keep hitting that button for sure. Our next level is $5,000. If that's the right gift for you, please make a gift at the $5,000 level. Did you know that the Alliance's Right Now Needs Fund provides support for the basic needs of Seattle students at all 104 public schools in Seattle? From helping families find stable housing, to putting groceries on the table, to making sure students have shoes that fit and the school supplies that they need. The Right Now Needs Fund is a remarkable resource. With this kind of support, students can spend their time focusing on learning rather than worrying about their basic needs. A huge thank you to our generous donors, Jimmy and Alicia Ng, the Ng Family Foundation, Grace and Javier Fasado, Bruce and Kathleen Leader. Thank you all for their generous contribution of $5,000 to this important work. You're part of the solution. Thank you. Our next level is the $2,500 level. Please make a gift if that's the right level of support for you. In March of 2020, in response to the pandemic, the Alliance founded the Education Equity Fund so donors worried about students learning remotely could support their success. Since then, over $3 million has been raised in dollars and in-kind contributions. The Education Equity Fund provided over 10,000 laptops and tablets to students and educators, created a 24/7 family tech support hotline to help families navigate remote learning, and provided over 25,000 meals for families. Your support helps make sure the Alliance can contribute to take care of our students, families, and educators, even during this pandemic. A huge thank you to our generous donors, Sally and Brian Yates, for your $2,500 donation. Thank you. Now, please raise your paddle at the $1,000 level. Keep those donations coming. I see them coming right now. Thank you. A big thank you to our generous donors right now. Thank you to Sherry and Ray Williams. And thank you, Brad and Wendy Hoff, for your $1,500 donation. At this time, I want to thank all of the sponsors who made this event possible today, especially our presenting sponsor, Amazon. Thank you, Amazon, for the many ways you've supported Seattle Public Schools and the Alliance. And throughout the last year and always, we're grateful. Okay, we're back. We're on to our next level, which is $500. Okay, I see you. I see you, Manny. Manny Rivera, thank you for your donation. Keep those donations coming. You should probably be seeing your name in the little chat box. We really appreciate all of you for your donations. Thank you. This year's class of Seattle Teacher Residency participants is one of the largest and most diverse ever. 57% of this year's residents identify as people of color. That amazing group of 28 brilliant leaders are graduating this summer and will take over their own classrooms in the fall. More than 150 Seattle Teacher Residency graduates teach students across Seattle every single day. They do fantastic work to make our schools stronger, healthier, and more equitable. All right, we're down to our $250 Raise the Paddle level. In response to COVID-19, donors like you have stepped up to support the Alliance's work. Thank you so much. Your contribution shows that you see how much the Alliance's work matters in or out of a pandemic. You should see your name come up on the ticker at the bottom of the screen as you make your donations tonight, recognizing your wonderful support. We really appreciate your generosity tonight. I want to say thank you to some more of our generous donors. Lisa Bridge Berenstein, Melinda Ewan, Michael Vaughn, Edie Hilliard, and thank you to Estella Ortega. Thank you again to those of you who have donated this evening. And no need to stop now. You can continue to give throughout the end of the evening by following the link that you receive via text or by following the information on the screen. Now, to celebrate all of those amazing contributions, please welcome back to your screens, Tumbao.
De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. El cariño que te tengo no te lo puedo negar, se me sale la babita, yo no lo puedo evitar. Alelele, elele, 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 elele. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. Cuando Juanita y Chan Chan en el mar servían arena, como sacudía el pibe, a Chan Chan le daba pena. Penita pena, qué pena, qué pena, qué pena le daba. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. Limpia el camino de paja, que yo me quiero sentar en aquel árbol que veo y así no puedo llegar. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Cueto voy para Mayarí. Ahí nomás. llego a Cueto, voy para Mayarí.
Now for some bidding fun. We have some great items available for you to bid on tonight. And remember, every bid makes our schools stronger, healthier, and more equitable for Seattle students. If you're interested in bidding on one of these great live auction items, make sure you've registered your credit card online. The link to register is in the chat box below. If you're having any trouble with your online bidding registration, feel free to call our helpline at 206-899-5127. Packages number 1 through 4 will close at 7 p.m. tonight, so don't miss the chance to win your favorite auction item. Now let's get started. Auction item number 1, private Cajun dinner and live music for 8. The winning bidder will enjoy a leisurely multi-course dinner featuring favorite dishes from your hosts Zart and Jeff's Louisiana Pass. You and your guests will be wine and dine in their beautiful private home, starting with cocktails and past hors d'oeuvres, followed by a series of courses. After your meal, you get to sit back, relax while you listen to a chamber music performance by Zart Eby, flutist in the Seattle Symphony. Your dining experience will include the following: Sazeracs or mint juleps, crab stuffed mushrooms and oyster patties, gumbo, seafood stuffed eggplant, salad greens with shrimp remoulade, and bread pudding. Thank you to Jeff and Zart Deborian Eby and Earl Cohen for providing this amazing package. Auction item number 2, a touch of sparkle. I know you guys are wondering all night where the jacket is. I retired it, okay? But anyways, let's keep the excitement going with our second package tonight. Celebrate the world starting to open up again and add a beautiful touch of sparkle to your or your someone special's jewelry collection with these beautiful diamond earrings. Our auction winner will have the opportunity to take home these exquisite diamond earrings. Ikuma Canadian Ideal Cut diamonds totaling 0.96 carat total weight, set in 4-prong 14 karat white gold mountings. Who doesn't want a little sparkle in their life, especially right now, right? These will be the perfect for the in-person celebrations I know that are in your future, or just right to dress up for your next Zoom call. Now, a huge thank you to Ben Bridge Jeweler for providing these beautiful earrings. I don't know about you, but I love an opportunity to sparkle. Auction number 3, a 5-night stay at the Fairmont Mayakoba and airfare for 2. Now, we all deserve a vacation after the year we just had. Let's get this bidding started on this incredible getaway. Explore mystical pools, cenotes in the Yucatan jungle, discover Mayan ruins in Tulum, Coba, and Chichen Itza, and dedicate yourself to relaxation with this incredible stay in the Riviera Maya at the Fairmont Mayakoba. The Riviera Maya boasts the world's second largest coral reef, which is easily reached from Cozumel, a short trip from the resort. The warm, gentle Caribbean currents ensure the area is a popular destination for scuba diving and snorkeling. This package includes a luxurious 5-night stay for 2 in a beautiful Fairmont room, round-trip airfare for 2 on Alaska Airlines. Now, this expires June 5th of 2022. All-inclusive amenities for 2, unlimited food and beverage. That's a very important part, by the way. No blackout dates, subject to availability. Whether you're imagining dining with friends, sparkling in those earrings, packing for your trip to Mexico, or just getting back into the fiesta mindset, tonight's celebration wouldn't be complete without some dancing. That's right, don't worry, I'm gonna be dancing tonight. Now, we're gonna take a break for another tune from Tumbao, featuring dancers from Century Ballroom doing a salsa number. Dancing is for everyone. Century Ballroom encourages a diverse dance community, including gender identity and expression, sexual orientation, disability, physical appearance, race, age, and religion. Their community of instructors, staff, and patrons welcome and encourage any and everyone to come out and do a little bit of dancing.
Que ya llegó mi tumbao, rico sabor a melao, te traigo yo. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, oye mira, te dejé que salí y salió. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, para que baile, para que goce el bailador. Que ya llegó mi tumbao. Alelele, yelelelele. Viene, 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 va. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, pero qué rico tumbao con melao. Que ya llegó mi tumbao para Juli Carolina, que este ritmo le fascina. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, bailalo, gózalo. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, yo te traigo mi tumbao con descarga y con iré, pa' que gocen los rumberos. Yo lo canto con H, pa' que gocen los rumberos. Te lo canto con H. Que ya llegó mi tumbao y mira llegó tu sonerito. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, timba timba bongo, pa' gozarlo con Checho. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, pero que baila así. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, yo canto con melodía al repicar un tambor. Y como yo soy sonero, te lo canto con sabor. Y como yo soy sonero, te lo canto con sabor. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, pero que mira sabroso, sabroso así. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, timba, timba y bongo, pa' gozarlo contigo. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, mira lo que traigo para tú bailar. Que ya llegó mi tumbao. Bueno, y nos vamos a la 10 compay, a gozar con los muchachos del centro del borrón. Ahí nada más. Pa'l bailador, ahora venga a gozar este ritmo cadencioso. Yo sé que te va a gustar. Mira pa'l bailador, toca Tomasito ahora. Ahí nada más. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, oye te dije que salí y salió, ya tú ves. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, tumba, tumba, tumba mi tumbao. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, hay un pasito para adelante y un pasito para el lado. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, ay, que ya llegó mi tumbao, pero que mira pa' gozar, para bailar. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, ahora ya me la llevo para gozar. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, pa' bailar. Que ya llegó mi tumbao, vele, 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 vele. Ahí no va.
That was some remarkable dancing. I'm inspired. I think I need to take some salsa lessons. Now, when I say remarkable dancing, I meant you, not me. That's why I'm telling you I need to take some lessons. Now, before we finish our final live packages, let me highlight a few of our silent packages. The Alliance team has been thinking about what you might need as the world slowly starts to get back to normal. And in our silent auction tonight, we've got some wonderful ways to celebrate. You can bid on a chance to put on your dancing shoes, look like those amazing dancers you just saw, and get ready for a 4-week series of dance classes for 2 people at the Century Ballroom, an evening of fine dining at El Gaucho, or a visit to some of the foremost wineries in Woodinville, a trip to Palm Springs for the rest and relaxation, or a close-to-home golf outing at Suncadia Resort. And let's not forget about the all-decked-out package, everything you need for some backyard fun this summer. These packages, all numbered in the 200s, will close on Monday, June 14th at noon. So get your bids in before it's too late. Up next, auction item number 4, choose your own adventure. Are you ready to leave the house and settle into some vacation relaxation? Let your vacation imagination run wild with this fabulous opportunity. Now, this package includes 2 round-trip tickets anywhere Alaska Airlines flies. Alaska Airlines flies to over 115 destinations with an average of 1,200 daily flights across the United States and to Mexico, Canada, and Costa Rica. So the getaway you choose, well, that's up to you. And there are no blackout dates on these tickets, so scheduling will be a breeze. Gear up for a fun travel adventure. Now, where have you been dreaming of traveling to over the last few months? Send us that in the chat, in that chat box right there, to let us know what kind of vacation that you're thinking about. While you're at it, why don't you bid on this package? All right, get ready to travel safely and enjoy some relaxations at a city of your choosing. These vouchers expire June 5th, 2022, so you have plenty of time to plan your getaway. I want to say thank you to Alaska Airlines for your generosity with this package. Everybody likes surprises. Well, I just got word that we have a surprise. Check this out. This surprise package just added outdoor concert with Tumbao. It will be auction item number 5. Now, are you guys having fun tonight? Are you enjoying the music? Why not host a party in the comfort of your own home? Get ready for a high-energy outdoor concert featuring Tumbao with your closest family and friends. Now, as I said earlier, these 6 musical brothers from 4 different countries are Tumbao. They have been Seattle's best-loved purveyor of Cuban rhythms since 1995. This vibrant and multicultural ensemble has been getting audiences around the world on the dance floor and keeping them there with a unique blend of salsa, timba, and Latin jazz for nearly 20 years. There's no one better to celebrate with than the incredible Tumbao. Have you been putting off celebrating a milestone birthday, anniversary, or graduation? Or do you just want to celebrate finally being able to bring people together? Welcome Tumbao to the location of your choice within 20 miles of downtown Seattle, and everyone will have a ball. Review all terms and conditions listed under the package description on the bidding page. This spectacular item will close on Monday, June 14th at noon. Now, keep the bidding going for the 4 incredible packages we highlighted tonight. Packages 1 through 4 will close tonight at 7 p.m., so you don't want to miss out. And you know what? These surprises keep coming. Auction package number 4, choose your own adventure. We're going to sell 2 of these tonight to the top 2 bidders. And it looks like 2 couples get to go on an adventure. Thank you so much, everyone. The live auction is over, but Tumbao is just getting started. Lace up your dancing shoes, grab another beverage, and enjoy some incredible Latin music. You won't want to miss Tumbao. This is our chance to thank you for supporting the Alliance work. Enjoy.
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se juntaron, tanto así que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanta vida yo te di que por fuerza llevas ya sabor a mí. tengo vanidad de mi vida, doy lo bueno. Soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, en la boca llevará sabor a mí. Ay, no pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida, doy lo bueno. Soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, en la boca llevará sabor a mí. Param, pam, param, suaram, param, pam, param. Oye, Brasil, amor del verdadero. Param, pam, pam. Qué pena me da si vas a olvidar todo lo que yo te di, pero qué pena me da, ay, si tú vas a olvidar todito lo que yo te di, todito lo que te ofrecí. Qué pena me da si vas a olvidar todo lo que yo te di. Pasarán los años, tal vez en tu distancia tú extrañas mi fragancia. Te voy a visitar hasta en Francia. Qué pena me da si vas a olvidar todo lo que yo te di. Y fuiste mía, solo mía. Por eso te quiero, por eso te adoro, por eso te recuerdo. Qué pena me da si vas a olvidar todo lo que yo te di. Ahora sí. Qué pena me da si vas a olvidar todo lo que yo te di. Hay tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se juntaron, tanto así que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Por alto está el cielo en el mundo, por hondo que sea el mar profundo, no habrá una barrera en el mundo que un amor profundo no rompa por ti. Amor es el pan de la vida, Amor es la copa divina. Amor es un algo sin nombre que obsesiona a un hombre por una mujer. Yo estoy obsesionado contigo y el mundo es testigo de mi frenesí. Por más que se oponga el destino, serás para mí, para mí. Por alto está el cielo en el mundo y por hondo que sea el mar profundo, no habrá una barrera en el mundo que un amor profundo no rompa por ti. Por alto está el cielo en el mundo, por hondo que sea el mar profundo, no habrá una barrera en el mundo que un amor profundo no rompa por ti. Amor es el pan de la vida y amor es la copa divina. Amor es un algo sin nombre que obsesiona a un hombre por una mujer. Yo estoy obsesionado contigo y el mundo es testigo de mi frenesí. Por más que se oponga el destino, serás para mí, para mí. Por alto está el cielo en el mundo y por hondo que sea el mar profundo, no habrá una barrera en el mundo que un amor profundo no rompa por ti. China, todo en la vida se paga. Tú me dejaste el corazón herido, China. China, todo en la vida se paga. Contigo en la distancia, amada mía. China, todo en la vida se paga. Tú me diste sufrimiento y yo te doy mis melodías. China, todo en la vida se paga. Todo en la vida se paga. China, todo en la vida se paga. Juega, Chicho. De la Ciudad de México en el piano, el maestro Julio Jauregui. ¡Agua! de Cuba tiene por orgullo y tradición. Santiago de Cuba tiene por orgullo y tradición que toda su mercancía se detalla por pregón, que toda su mercancía se detalla por pregón. Oigan el pregonar, las prendas que traigo aquí. Traigo yuca, berenjenas y mazorcas de maíz. Traigo yuca, berenjenas y mazorcas de maíz. Compra, compra casera. Santiago de Cuba tiene por orgullo y tradición. Santiago de Cuba tiene por orgullo y tradición que toda su mercancía se detalla por pregón, que toda su mercancía se detalla por pregón. Oigan el pregonar, la prenda que traigo aquí. Traigo yuca, berenjenas y mazorcas de maíz. Traigo yuca, berenjenas y mazorcas de maíz. También llevo harina de maíz criolla. Agua, harina de maíz criolla. Caserita para en la olla. Harina de maíz criolla. Que con la sangre cultivo. Harina de maíz criolla. Ven a sembrarla que el campesino cultiva la tierra porque ese es su destino. Ay, casera, 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 ven. Harina de maíz criolla. Ahí nomás. Harina de maíz criolla. En la baila, el maestro Jeff Bush. Luego, harina de maíz criolla, pero que mira sabrosa, sí, harina de maíz criolla, pero que buena para gozar. Harina de maíz criolla, si me la dan con frijoles me vuelvo loco. Loco, loco, loquito, loco, loquito, loco. Harina de maíz criolla, para Santiago de Cuba. Harina de maíz criolla, ya me llevo la harina de maíz criolla. Harina de maíz criolla. Ay no más. Harina de maíz. Harina de maíz criolla. Caserita, no te acuestes a dormir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was Mr. Jeff Bush on drum set, Mr. Julio Jauregui on piano.
One, two, three, and.
En la vida hay amores que nunca pueden olvidarse, imborrables momentos que siempre guarda el corazón. pero aquello que un día nos hizo vibrar de alegrías. Es mentira que hoy pueda olvidarse y con un nuevo amor. Y he besado otros labios buscando nuevas ansiedades. Y unos brazos extraños me estrechan, llenos de emoción. Y tan solo consiguen hacerme recordar los tuyos, que inolvidablemente vivirán en mí. On bass, Master Mr. Dean Smith. He besado otros labios buscando nuevas ansiedades. Y unos brazos extraños me estrechan, llenos de emoción. Y tan solo consiguen hacerme recordar los tuyos, que inolvidablemente vivirán en mí. Que inolvidablemente vivirán en mí. Que inolvidablemente vivirán en mí. Thank you. That's Mr. Dean Smith on solo in the bass. The amazing, unique.
Cha, cha, cha. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Bueno, para esa gente de Cuba que está mirando, les vamos a traer un recuerdito aquí de cómo se baila eso que le llamamos cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha por aquí, cha-cha-cha por allá. Yo te invito a bailar cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha por aquí, cha-cha-cha por allá. Yo te invito a bailar cha-cha-cha. Donde quiera que voy, oigo yo el rock and roll, la samba y hasta el propio mambo. Pero es la verdad Ajá, Chicho, y ese coro que dice así, que a todo el mundo le gusta. Cha, cha, cha por aquí, cha, cha, cha por allá. Yo te invito a bailar, cha, cha, cha. Cha, cha, cha por aquí, cha, cha, cha por allá. Yo te invito a bailar, cha, cha, cha. Donde quiera que voy, oigo yo el rock and roll, la samba y hasta el propio mambo. Pero es la verdad que no hay nada igual a mi ritmo que es el cha cha cha. Cha 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 por aquí, cha 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 por allá. Yo te invito a bailar cha cha cha. Cha 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 por aquí, cha 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 por allá. Yo te invito a bailar cha cha cha. Que es el ritmo que invita a bailar. Yo te invito a bailar cha cha cha. Es el ritmo que invita a bailar. Yo te invito a bailar cha cha cha. Baila cha cha cha, pero que baila sabroso Tomasito. Baila cha cha cha. 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 Baila cha cha cha, me voy pa'l monte. Baila cha cha cha, a bailar el rico cha cha cha. Baila cha cha cha. Pero mira Chicho que sabroso así. Baila cha cha cha. Ahí nos vamos, mulato. Baila cha cha cha. Nunca pasa de moda. ¿Cómo así? El cha cha cha. Guam, baram, bara, barara, barara, cha cha cha. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and.
y en Cayuco ven a gozar. Ya me la llevo mulato, pero mira que va a acabar. Cayuco ven a bailar. Cayuco ven a bailar. Mi bonito guaguancó, mi bonito guaguancó. Thank you so much, everyone. On stage with us tonight, or wherever we are right now, Mr. Thomas Marriott on trumpet, Mr. Exxon Otero on congas, Mr. Jeff Bush on drums, Mr. Dean Smith on bass, and our musical director, Mr. Julio Jauregui, and myself, Carlos Cascante, would like to say thank you to Alliance for Education for giving us the opportunity of being here tonight. It looks like it's night. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you soon.
Tonight was a blast. Before we go, we want to thank the Royal Room for hosting our event, and Tumbao and Century Ballroom for making this night a memorable one. Thank you again to our presenting sponsor, Amazon. Our champion sponsors, Alaska Airlines, Microsoft, and Boeing, and Comcast. Our gold sponsors, First Choice Health, Kaiser Permanente, and Swedish. Our community sponsors, BECU, Benbridge Jeweler, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Block and Key, and the Seattle Times. We can't close out this evening without acknowledging all of the philanthropic and community partners that enable the vital work of the Alliance year-round, including the Alliance for Education Board, Seattle Public Schools, and the City of Seattle Department of Education and Early Learning. Most importantly, thank you. We are so happy that we were able to share this Friday evening with you virtually, and are looking forward to coming together in May of 2022 in person. Until then, be safe, be well, keep celebrating, and good night.